Welcome to my series where I show you real estate in Ghana. Today I'm at a property that is just outside of Bojo Beach in Greater Accra. Now, this is a unique place and I'm sure that you're gonna love it. So I wanted to bring you in today so that you can check it out. So let's go look at these two properties here today. If you don't mind being in the outskirts of Accra, this could be the place you call home and experience serenity. Close enough that you are about an hour's drive from the heart of Accra. This is a beautiful home. It is 3 bedrooms and 3 levels with a rooftop. Now, this home is approximately 240 square meters in size. You'll have a perfect space that you can make into your home, or as I said, an investment. Now, this is the living room that I'm standing in. It's a very spacious area that you can make comfortable. Just imagine what you can put inside this space. I love this light, beautiful piece of decor. You're able to customize the space also. They have a standard fitting, but you can customize it to what you want. And what I love about this place is that it's also the open concept. The kitchen is right here. You can have your kitchen here and set up the dining room on this side here. There's so much space available in this kitchen. They've got a microwave built in, we have an oven, and then we have storage space underneath the oven here where you can put all your pots and pans. And you can see there's so many cupboards throughout, so much space that you can use. Perfect for storage of all your kitchen needs, all your food, all your spices, seasonings. And then I love this little cabinet here to my right, which looks like a place that you can store your spices or even wines that you can put into here as well. We've got the sink that you can move around. It's really flexible. This is modern looking kitchen. I love it. Before we go upstairs, I can't forget to show you that there is a guest washroom that you can use. This is a perfect space when you have guests that they can come and use if they need to refresh themselves. Now let's go upstairs. So on this level, you have a mini living space. This could be made into a living room on this level here. It's a tiny space, or it could be a reading area, just like a little nook that you use for relaxation. If you have children, it could be a play area. It could basically be anything that you want, but it is a mini space here that you can use. Big windows, so you have lots of light coming in, which is fantastic. So it makes it as another perfect place in this home. So this level has 2 bedrooms that you can use in this home. And what's perfect is that there's already a built-in wardrobe that you can use. A lot of homes in Ghana, there's not a wardrobe built in. So this makes it a little bit easier for you when you are bringing all your stuff. The room is pretty spacious. You can fit a queen size, king size bed in here and have a lot of room. And you've got 2 windows that can let you have air flowing through, because that's one of the things that some homes you see that you might not have air flowing, but this, you've got 2 windows on the opposite side. So when you open it, you can have a free flow of air. And with the wardrobes, plenty of space here. We've got some drawers. You can hang stuff on this side. And then here we have another space where you can hang things. And then you have storage down there as well. In here, you can put your shoes or, anything else, beauty products, whatever it may be. You can fold your clothes and put them in right here. And then what's handy is with the top of this, you can actually put things on top. Maybe you have suitcases or boxes and you can put those on top as well. So this is bedroom number 1. And it has an ensuite bathroom. So it's a shower with a toilet and a sink. And then you've got the a mirror there that you can use as a vanity, and this is perfect. That's bedroom number 1. Let's go look at the second bedroom on this level. This one is a little bit bigger than the first one, and it also has a built-in wardrobe space here too, where you can hang your clothes, fold your clothes. You've got this here. This one has a little bit more folding space, it looks like, and then you've got the 3 drawers and a couple of spaces for you to hang your clothes. So looking at this bedroom, it has 3 windows, so there's even more light coming in. It's perfect for you to get fresh air. If you don't want to use the fan or the air conditioning, you can just experience the fresh air. And being out in this area near Bojo Beach, not far from Kokrobite, you get this sense of clear air that comes through a little bit more than, actually not a little bit, a lot more than when you're in Accra Central. So this is a beautiful space to be and get some fresh air. And here you have another ensuite bathroom with a shower, toilet, and sink. And there's a window here to also get some air inside if you want to get the freshness of it. It's the toilet, the toilet's here and you're looking out the window. You may want to get some blinds or some curtains so people aren't watching you sit on the toilet. But this is a great space. So that's bedroom number 2. Let's go upstairs. So upstairs will be what they often term the master bedroom. I like to just call it the main bedroom, the big bedroom. So when you come up the stairs, you actually are entering this bedroom right away. And it is huge. You've got 2 big windows here and this balcony. Big balcony with so much space. You can experience a beautiful view going out that way. You can kind of see the sea, and you see up the hill here where there's, a lot of people's homes here. And this is like a little community that we have right here. It's actually really refreshing. Can you imagine getting up out of bed and coming on this huge balcony? This could be a little space with a couch and some chairs, table, and just relax. So this is the master bedroom, main bedroom. And back here is the ensuite bathroom. Let's check that out too. Now, this is a big space. We've got 2 sinks, the his and hers, they like to refer to it as. And then we've got a drawer underneath for storage. We have this huge mirror, and there's actually some tech here, you see? You can change the lights up for the mirror. That's pretty cool. And then we have a huge shower here and the toilet, and we've got a window here as well to get some air into the washroom, the bathroom. Now, there's a little added bonus here. When you go through this door, we end up going up to the top, which is the rooftop where you get an amazing view. Now, this is a spectacular view. When you're on the rooftop, this could be your little private place to just chill and relax, get some fresh air, and just look at the beauty around you. I hope you liked that property as much as I did. This is such a uniquely designed home. And now let's go and take a look at the next one that's available. So this is a 4-bedroom house, 4-bedroom townhouse style. Let's go inside and check it out and see how beautiful it is that this place can be your next home or investment property. Now, as we walk into this space, we see the living room and the kitchen. This is beautifully set up. I love these chairs, so comfortable, but of course you can choose your own. This is a great space to sit and relax, welcome your guests. And to my right and to your left when you're watching, this is where you could set up the TV. This could be the comfortable space that you invite all of your friends and family to come and relax in your home. So this is the guest washroom. Of course, it's a perfectly placed spot that you can come and use the washroom to refresh yourself. Maybe you are cooking in the kitchen and you need to use the washroom real quick. This is the perfect place. And it's also convenient for your guests without them having to enter your bedroom to use the washroom. So that's a perfect spot. And then as we see here, it's an open concept kitchen with an island. I love the island concept for kitchens. We've got bar stools here, bar stool style seating for you to have your meals, enjoy yourself, and then your kitchen here for cooking. Again, this is a place with a lot of cupboard space that you can store all of your food, all of your pots and pans. It's a gas stove, and there's sockets for your appliances. It's perfect. It's a great space. And then you've got the microwave and you have an oven here as well. And there's storage below. I feel like this would be a perfect spot for all of your pots and pans to be stored. And then we've got another storage space here as well. And then there's a space here left for you to put your refrigerator. And underneath this table here also is also more storage space. We've got a few cupboards here that you can use as storage as well underneath this island table. So this is perfect. And what I like about this tabletop, not only is it good for eating, but it can also be good for preparation. I know you've seen some of those TV shows where people are cooking and the chefs are chopping. This countertop is actually great for that, if that is something that you choose to do. Great for food prep. Okay, so that's the kitchen. Let's go upstairs and show you the bedrooms. So as you enter this space, there is a window here giving you some light, which is really great. And then this is the first bedroom. Now, they have a bed here that's been set up. There's no sheets yet, but this bed has just been set up so that you can kind of get an idea of what the feel of the space would be. There are 3 windows, which also is great for getting air through the room. Like from one side to the other, it just flows smoothly. If you don't want to use your fan or your air conditioning, this is an option for getting fresh air. And in this area, you get a lot of that. We've got another wardrobe here. This one has sliding doors. Of course, you can always customize it. If you don't want to use this style, you can always get a different one that gets put in here for your use. So behind here, there's also a little space that you can use to store a few things. And so this room also has an ensuite bathroom. As you can see, we enter and we have a shower here, the toilet and the sink, which also has a little bit of storage underneath. And then we have this mirror, which also has the smart features with the light inside. So that is the first bedroom. Let's check out the next one. So the second bedroom right here also is spacious, and you can see there's a bed here. This is so that you can kind of see what it would be like to have the size of bed. This is a twin size bed, I believe, twin double size. We've got 2 windows, and then we have, of course, another built-in wardrobe that you can use with sliding doors to give you all of the space that you need to store your things. So let's go see the third bedroom. This room here has 2 windows giving you light. The great thing I love about this property is how there's so many windows to give you the light and the air that you need. And we have a storage here. Again, this one is sliding doors like the other one. And then we've got the double-sized bed in here as well. So you can see that it is also quite spacious. Now, we have the washroom here because those two rooms did not have ensuite washrooms. So this one here will be shared by the two bedrooms. We've got a shower, the toilet, and the sink, of course, there as well. So that's a shared space. And this little corner here has a window here that gives you a lot of light. This can also be a little space that you create, a little mini living area, or maybe that's where you have your little library, bookshelf with the chair and just a place that you can just relax. So that's a cute little corner there that you can use to make a different kind of space. Now let's see the biggest bedroom, known as the master bedroom, up at the top. So we're coming up to see the master bedroom, and I love this door here with big glass window space. So as we enter the master bedroom, this room is huge. Look at all the space. You can have a queen size, a king size bed here. It is huge. You can even have a little couch here if you want to have a little living space in this room because it's massive. It is absolutely massive. And then again, we have 3 windows here, getting all the air in and the sunlight. And then over here, this huge glass door where we have the balcony to give you a lot of space to relax. And so this balcony is quite spacious. You can set up chairs here, table, and have it as your little nook to just get away and experience all of the fresh air because the sea is over there, the ocean, and you have your neighbors here. So this is a little community actually, because there are other homes on this property that you're sharing in this gated community. But you have the ocean on the other side there. As I mentioned previously, Bojo Beach, Kokrobite are not far away from this property. So after showing you the balcony, because I was so excited about it, I want to come back into the room and show you that this also has a wardrobe with the sliding doors as well. You can see with all the space here. And if you don't like it, you can always customize it and find your own that you want to bring in to give it the look and feel that you want. And finally, the ensuite bathroom. This one has a bathtub and a shower. So as you come inside, you can see the bathtub is huge. It's a great place for you to just decompress. And then there's the shower if you prefer that as your alternative, fast and quick. And then you have the double sinks here. His and hers is what people often refer to it as. And then you have a big mirror that you can share with your partner who you're staying in this home with. And that is the ensuite bathroom for the master bedroom here. And once again, I just want to remind you about how bright it is because of all of the windows and how much air that you get to breathe because it's just flowing through. One of the things about construction is a lot of homes that I see sometimes, they look great, but there's no airflow and air can kind of get stuck and stagnant inside. But this offers you free-flowing air, which is great. It gives you more comfort, more relaxation, and then you don't always have to rely on the air conditioning and the fans when you're getting a good airflow in your home. So this is it. This home is going for 215,000 USD as of the date of this video. With the currency conversion in Ghana, it's approximately 2.6 million Ghana cedis, give or take. As I said, as of the date of this video, that is the price of this property. If you watch this at a later date, maybe it might be subject to change because we know in Ghana, one of the challenges is the fluctuations of the Ghana cedi can sometimes make the price of things go up and down. because some of the materials are imported from outside of the country and they're billed at US dollar, that can affect some of the pricing of properties because of that reason. So I just wanted to mention that. So some of you, if you reach out and you find out that the price is slightly different, that could potentially be the reason. But as of the date of this video, it's 215,000 USD, or 2.6 million Ghana cedis. So all of the information on purchasing this property will be listed in the description of the video, so you can get in touch with me, and then I'll connect you with the owners of this property for you to get a chance to purchase. And they have informed me that there are options for you to do payment plans on this property. So if you don't have it all up front, you can discuss what your options are to have a payment plan to get this property and the other one that I showed you in this video. I love this place. It's really, really cute. It's perfect, and it's about 25 kilometers. This is about 15 miles outside of Accra, so it's not too far of a drive. But keep in mind that it is past West Hills Mall, if you're familiar with Accra, and it is close to the Bojo Beach and Kokrobite beach area. So thank you so much for watching this episode. I appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next video.